Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. In the last session we were making our way towards Durgan's Battery and we shall continue on that same path here today. But before we do dance on off to Durgan's Battery, we have a couple of things to go over. First of all, I think Adair needs to rest, actually. Could have done that off camera, but anyway. We'll get to that very shortly. First of all, we have a new weapon equipped for Manea. I mean, look at that. It's the soulbound weapon that we picked up last time, Saint Yudwin's Redeemer. She is equipping that for the time being. There it is. We can sever the binding, of course, if we want to give this sword to another character, so there's no problem with her equipping that. And we also picked up another soulbound weapon, another item, Stormcaller. Now I'm kind of torn about giving this to Karna. I think Karna's current weapon is actually pretty damn good. The only thing this has going for it is it does both shock and pierce damage. So if we come up against an enemy that's resistant to pierce, I think we'll use the shock element instead. So it's a bit more versatility. But for the time being, I think we'll just hang fire.
Hey.
Second piece of business. Somebody rightly reminded me that we picked up a map. X marks the spot. 2 paths sort of surrounding a wooded area with some rocks there, and there is some hidden treasure. We have a wooded area, we have 2 paths, we have a rock. X marks the spot, does it not? So we're going to return here and see if that is indeed where some hidden treasure is. And whilst we are there, that can be the location that we use to rest.
Laying low.
There we go. X does indeed mark the spot.
Malkator reveals many things.
It reveals a rather interesting book entitled Ninagorth's Black Pages. Holy cow, it's a book absolutely full to the brim of spells. And I'm wondering, you know, if some of these spells aren't actually learnable in the base game. I wonder if these are new spells. Ninagath's Death Ray doesn't ring a bell. Ninagath's Shadow Flame. Essential Phantom. Ninagath's Bitter Mooring. These appear to me... Some of them I don't think are new spells, like I do recognise Infused with Vital Essence, but some of them sound like they could well be new spells. Anyway, all I do know is that before Fedoran shuts his eyes and gets his head down in a bedroll in the middle of the snowy field, he's going to learn these bad boys. Now, we won't actually put any of them into our current grimoire just yet, because it will take me ages to read through these spells and learn about what they do, how to use them, whether we want them, and therefore I'll have to do that before the next session. But Fedoran picking up some new spells. And it could well be that he is one of a very, 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 very small minority, if not the only person, that may know some of these. which fills him with absolute joy to know spells that no other wizard on the face of this earth knows. It's exciting stuff. He can really show off. Oh yeah. Right, okay, so as I said, we'll learn what those spells are for next time, and we'll no doubt select a couple of them to see what they do.
Hey.
So we found a little bit of some shelter here, sheltered from the wind by these trees, a nice place to camp.
Keeping an eye out.
Now, I don't know what we're coming up against actually, so I'm going to... Lagu Faith, are they wilders? I think Lagu Faith are wilders. I think there might be some Lagu Faith coming up. We'll chance it.
Hey.
And off we go again. And they are indeed wilder, which is good.
Lead the way. Sure thing.
Just turn down the volume a little bit on my headphones. Slightly bursting my eardrums. Right, we have Greater Ice Blight, some Lagu Faith, a regular Lagu Faith, which we're not overly concerned about, but usually they hunt in packs, and there's a few other Lagu Faith with them that do tend to cause problems. This Ice Blight is not moving. Lagu Faith, again just regular Lagu Faith, we can cope with them. They do still cause some issues, but it's the Sidewinders that we don't like, the Brood Mothers. Again, these are just Lagu Faith normal. Alright. I think the order of business here is to get ourselves into some semblance of order.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa.
Very well.
Bring him forth.
I'm here.
Manea's ready. Bring her forth. Let's get Fedoran kind of ready. He's in the middle to buff us.
Following your lead.
Just tip back a little bit. And then we are going to draw them in.
Of course.
If we can.
Varathis!
Ooh, let's see who comes. We've got one red fin. A bunch of the other stuff. Right, let's bring him back, and straight away we need to protect ourselves against paralyze. I never remember where it is. There we go. Prayer against imprisonment. So cast that. Bring him back into the prayer.
Hey.
I think did we get him? Oh, we just got him. Right. Okay. Next up, we're going to use our ability for consecrated ground to keep our health up. And we'll just let them continue on their merry way.
But I'm
Okay, they're not doing much. So we'll cast a... I think we'll cast... Gaze of the Adragon. Precisely piercing burst. I can confuse some of them. Okay, this is not going very well. Let's just start cracking on here. Okay, Greater Ice Blight. Let's get that one down. Start casting some spells here. Start with some bounding missiles.
This is it.
Slicken. Alright, so you've got him slickened over. A bit more healing. Some more powerful missiles. Alright, and then some confusion.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying with poison.
Listen, spreads through. Quick, toss me something.
Leave it to me!
Oh, we've lost our bloody thing, haven't we? We've lost our ability here. Right, let's go with some kind of ability here. We're going to go with Savage Defiance. He's not paralysed, so we'll go for some more missiles perhaps, or perhaps we'll go for some more confusion. Buy some more time.
Lead the way.
Heal. Heal. Let's kill this thing while they're busy.
This weapon's no good to me!
I don't know if we're doing any damage. 3 damage. What is this thing flipping immune to? Should probably have found out before we started attacking it. And we've got plenty of opportunity to summon. Got off to a bad start here. Very bad start.
Watch your shoes! I'm gonna be sick!
I've been poisoned.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly poisoned with poison. Parathis!
My veins blacken. We're on Saru.
Okay, so we'll forget that happened, because that was rather pathetic effort. I completely forgot to use any abilities.
Hey.
And we shall just move on. Oh dear. We haven't killed them all yet.
Parathis!
And actually, he was on the wrong weapon the entire time, which is why he wasn't tanking very well.
Not
And he's now paralysed.
to alarm you.
Been poisoned.
Lead the way. Sure thing.
Hey.
Well, considering we've just rested, we may need to rest again. Now, where there's Leg of Faith, there could be some caravan supplies, because we've been tasked to find some
Hey.
by, her name escapes me. Farah. She's asked us to find her artifacts.
Hey.
So we could be getting close to those. More lag of faith. Oh, I hate these damn creatures. I really, really... This could be the supplies, actually. There's a cave here.
Zawa is ready. I shall do my best. Done.
Find arquebus, a diamond, and some pearls.
Hey.
Zawa is ready. I shall do my best.
Uh-oh.
I shall do my best.
Hey.
Alright, come on then.
Alright then.
We gotta fight these buggers. Much as it pains me, we're gonna have to do it.
Hey.
Same strategy?
Of course.
Only this time remember to use some decent abilities, perhaps? Hey, we better want to cast this prayer very quickly. Prayer. Put the right weapon on. Okay. Right, we're in. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh, shooting. We need, you to come down here. To taking care of business here. We need some confusion. We need some consecrated ground, perhaps. Eventually. For the time being, I'm thinking something hot. Let's use our lesser burst of summer flame, which is 1 per rest. But do you know what? Who gives a flying cow? What the hell happened to him? She's going to use a barbaric yell. Causes a bit of fear to break out. He's on our side. Alright. Might as well take care of this one whilst we're waiting. No, we'll take care of that one. 3 seconds confused, He's down. You guys take care of him. You come here ready to intercept. Okay, now she's in play. She's fine. Here we go. Let's go for Heart of Fury. Spin that wheel, love. Spin that wheel. Woohoo!
Not good.
Okay, a little bit more smoothly. Mainly because there wasn't a greater ice supply there.
Alright then.
And we did actually remember to use some of our abilities, if not all of them.
Hey.
So this appears to be the scene of the crime.
Yes, I will try. Done.
Oops-a-daisy. Whoa, Spell Tongue, a unique rapier. Braces of Deflection. Emeralds and coin.
Hey.
I will walk unseen.
So we're going to survey the situation here, making sure that we don't miss anything. It's quite a horrific scene, isn't it? Body parts, look at that. disgusting. Body cut in half here. We've got Stiletto, Ring of Unshackling. Battered Shipment. This could well be it. And some raw poultry. Oops, the daisy.
Am I imagining that?
Hey,
Don't think you are.
I shall do my best. I have done as you asked.
hey.
At the very least, we're going to have a load of things to sell. That's for certain. Okay, so this lower area... Oh, there was a cavern, wasn't there, as well? Forgot about that. To have a look inside of. Suppose we better delve in, eh? Could be all kinds of hidden goodies in here. Or there could be just nothing but issues and problems and hellacious creatures ready to pounce upon us in the darkness. But we won't know unless we look.
Hey.
Oh, we've already been in here before, haven't we? This was just the alternative way in.
Hey.
Okay, that's good. One less thing to worry about. Oh, there it is there, look, the other side of that cavern. It's just a way to get up.
Hey.
Onwards and upwards then. So there are two ways we could have gone up here. We can go, well, we still can. We can go up there or we can go up here.
Tell me.
We will have our resident sneaky people or sneaky person check out the scene. Find out what's looking more appetizing. Okay, so this is one potential way to reach Durgan's battery. This great big... Oh! Great big set of steps.
Hey.
I think we should be okay for enemies here.
Hey.
Lead the way.
Hey. Hey.
Well, well, well. This appears to be the battery.
Hey.
That caravan must have had a half-ton of steel. Coinmaster Zoltan's finally getting his way.
For now, the other commandants will have his head.
Only if they don't tear each other to pieces first. I heard Maroon and Exandru.
Shh. Last thing I want is to get on Maroon's bad side.
Fine, just say the words then. I'm getting hoarse.
And so it starts. But I feel we're going to be seeing a hell of a lot of those type of visions as we progress through here. Just going to take a very quick look
Hey,
at the periphery.
The lesser the man, the greater the things he builds to compensate for it.
You what? You don't like it? I thought it was quite impressive, personally. Fedoran thinking. Quite an imposing structure. So, is it time to speak the Cantek then? I believe it might well be. So
Just say the
Fedoran stepping forward here. Though the wind and ice have pried long, jagged cracks in the walls, the doors feel solid and as cold as a glacier. Gilded panels are arranged in columns along the doors, though most depict scenes from daily life. Dwarves chiselling at tunnel walls, hauling minecarts, or feasting at long tables. One pane at eye level catches your attention. It's a relief showing a crenellated wall, and above it an indentation in the shape of an anvil. So first of all, I think we've got to put the anvil tile into the slot. It fits perfectly into the impression. You feel a warm thrum in your fingertips as you snap it into place. Right. For now, it is expecting us to remember the chant. So it's Hammers of Durgan, Walls of the Battery, Abaddon's Faithful. Hammers of Durgan, Walls of the Battery, Abaddon's Faithful. Walls of the Battery. Hammers of Durgan. Strike the anvil relief. Okay, yeah. When you look back at the relief, the panels on either side of the wall and anvil have come alive. Ogres and warriors of all races gather for battle, their shapes and silhouettes formed by flaring walled heat patterns. The tiny figures move and dance, animated by the flicker and blaze of an unseen fire. Abaddon's Faithful, travail by the forge and the fires that brighten the ore. Okay. I wonder if I got it the wrong way around, you know. Hammers... Oh, I did get it the wrong way around. Hammers of Durgan, Walls of the Battery, Abaddon's Faithful. Hammers, Walls, Abaddon. Right. Got it wrong from the very start. Fedoran obviously a little bit nervous about this, brain-addled. His party members just sort of kind of... What's he doing? No, don't worry, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just admiring this fine architecture. Okay, start again. Hammers of Durgan ring loud. May the anvil's deep music resound. So we hear the melodic chime of metal on metal. We strike the anvil relief. Walls of the Battery, safeguard our works from marauder and wilder alike. We're going to strike the warriors. Damn! Try again, right. Hammers of Durgan, blah 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 blah. Strike the anvil. Walls of the Battery. We're going to press the crenellated wall relief. Ooh. That looks good. Abaddon's faithful travail by the forge of the fires that brighten the ore. Warm air gusts from the open mouth, tingling your cold, numbed face. And stick our weapon into the mouth. And obviously that was the wrong thing to do. So Fedoran once again going through the same procedure. And we examine the mouth more closely. The heat billowing from the mouth prevents you from getting too close, but the rim of the cavity and tiny teeth surrounding it are blackened with soot. You accidentally inhale some of the vapour. It's odourless, but it leaves you lightheaded. You also notice that the dragon's tongue is a fire striker. It's hinged and attached to a chunk of flint. Let's light it with our torch. Fire catches the warm vapour with a billowing whoosh. The dragon's eyes are alight and flames lick at the edge of its mouth. A few seconds later, the panel is sliding away from you as the two enormous doors swing open into a grand hall. Finally.